Juju's in the craft room, come and see. It's Mama Juju crafting, chatter full of glee, playing her day away in her own sweet way. Come along and join her, don't you wanna stay? She's crafting her way the back 40 style, getting your craft on smile.
Hey my chickadees, welcome back to the back 40. It's Juju and I am here for kind of a 12 and 12 update and a Freaky Friday kind of thing mixed together, because while I was at work today working and listening to my YouTube stuff, a thing popped up and I looked at it and it was YouTube, it was on Pinterest, and it popped up and it was from Sarah Burton from Life magazine, I guess, in April of 2017. She did an article on like so many old-fashioned cuss words that needed to be brought back or something like that. And I had to write them down, y'all, because they were just funny. So I thought I'll set this up here and kind of talk about them while we look at our 12 and 12 stuff. And the very first one that I have on my list is Dillberry Maker. Okay, now in the South, we'll say, dingleberries. And if you're from the South, you know. Well, this one is Dillberry Maker. And it means you'll poop scoop. Shoot. Which means I guess your butthole. That is a better way of saying that. Okay, this one was funny to me. It said, Vice Admiral of the Narrow Seas. And I'm like, what the hey? But it means a drunken man that pisses under the table into his companion's shoes. Okay. Well, first of all, he wouldn't be no companion of mine no more. But anyhow. Alright. These are kind of bad. Cow-handed. Cow-handed. A person as awkward as a cow trying to grasp something. Okay. Let's see. I changed up our whole 2025 book. I had the wallpaper, the big long wallpaper. Okay, well, I was clicking around and this came up on eBay. And it's a chatterbox. And the copyright date is 1910. So I took the chatterbox, this book of soldiers and sailors, and it was in real bad shape. But I got it for, I think, a good deal. I could have got it a little cheaper, but, But it just spoke to me. It really just, it said, you got to get me Juju. So I'm like, no, I don't need more books. But it says, Juju, I belong to you, Juju. So I bought it. The book spoke and I listened. So I took this, and put that Mod Podge my Nana's glue on it. And to strengthen the pages because they were so brittle. Because I wanted, I always like leaving this in the books if I can. So it was no leaving it because it was just a mess. So, but I did strengthen it, so I had to use it as an insert. And then this was a flyleaf page. And y'all look, some baby really enjoyed this book. And look what they did. They did some doodles. That's artwork. And it's antique artwork. So I had to save this. And I saved everything. I didn't clean the book up. I didn't do nothing. I just covered it up. Well, I did wipe it down with a little Lysol, but then I just covered it up. So I didn't do any kind of good cleaning. I figured, we need all this 100-year-old dirt. So that was in there, and I saved that. And then I saved this. You can see the coloring and stuff, and the foxing, and then the crayon bleed and everything. So I covered all this up with that Nana's glue, and on the back it's real faded. I don't know. You can see that there's writing, but you can't tell because it blanches it out. See, but it says, and that's gonna be our book's name too. It says Merlene Adams from Mrs. Shafranco. December the 24th, so it must have been a Christmas present. December the 24th, 1924. So Mrs. Shalankro gave this to Merlene. So, this is going to be, our book's name's going to be Merlene. And on the inside, okay, the outside was real bad. You can see here, this whole piece here was just broke off and just broke off. This down here cracked was completely folded over. It was just crack broke. And then the spine was kind of in bad shape. You know, had some breakage and everything on that. But look at that spine. Oh, look how wonderful that wore off during the years. The child really loved the book. Or maybe some children, I don't know. But the book has seen its life, let me tell you. It lived its purpose. So what I did was I covered it all in Nana's glue, just covered it all with 2 coats. And I think maybe I might need to do one more coat. But see, look at the grunge. I left all the grunge. I did wipe it down, so I did wipe some of it off because I did wipe it down one time with some Lysol, but then I left it. I didn't try to clean it or nothing. I thought, you know, it needs, I'll keep all that. So I just covered it with 2 coats, and I probably need to do one more coat. And then on the inside, and I already covered it up, it did have a little more of the baby's writing, you know, on the inside, one of the inside covers. Or it looked like it did have, because the cover was in bad shape. So I took, I don't know if you can see it. No, maybe right there. Can you see right there? I took a piece of hard chipboard, thick chipboard, and glued it with my bookbinding glue to the front cover to reinforce it, because the cover was, you know, this here was just falling all apart and everything. So I took my bookbinding glue and glued the whole front cover to that heavy chipboard, glued this back in place, and then I kind of filled that in. There was some of Nana's glue there, and then filled the crack in with Nana's glue and let that set, and then went over the whole thing with Nana's glue and let it set. And then I think after I get the book all together and everything, I'll go over it one more time with some, I think I may go over it with some varnish just to protect it a little bit more, since it's got 2 layers of Nana's glue on it. But it has and I covered it up with this checker pattern here. This oh Lord, the word just passed my brain, just at my brain. Gingham, the gingham green, and it goes. That looks good together with those colors. That green does. But I put it all here in the bookbinding glue and stuff, and I wanted it real thick, so I got it real thick, and it kind of bled through. But that's okay, because that's gonna be covered up. And then what I thought I'd do was turn it over, and then right down here where the spines broke, I'm just going to cut the book apart right there. And I've got this drying, and this is going to be the new spine. Won't that look good? Look at that. Those colors go good together. Can you see them? They go good together. And this is good. I think ScrapbookSage sent me this fabric. And I'm going to use it for this new spine. And then this, I'm going to this is going to lap on the inside, and then I'm going to glue this to the outside here on each side there for the cover. And then, of course, you know, I put my lace over top of that, or some sheer fabric or something. I'm not really sure, because I want this to show, because I like that. But I'll do something on the outside. But this part here, I'm going to use my bookbinding glue and glue it on each side of here. And that may be enough, I'll see, because the inside here I left wrapped enough, and it's going to be a hidden spine. So I left it enough that it's going to glue to the book on the inside. So, you know, it's going to go glue to the book on the inside like that. And then as soon as this gets through drying, then on the inside, I'm going to cover this spine piece up. And I was thinking of using this same fabric, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I do have some more of that. We'll see what the book tells me when I get it together. I also have more of this gingham color. But it's thin fabric, but on the inside, when we do the gluing, it'll look, you know, like this. It'll be glued like that. And it's a round spine. I rounded it when I put all the glue on it, because I wanted it rounded. So it'll look like this on the inside. And this is thin, so it'll show through. But, I was thinking of getting, she sent me some more of that gingham fabric. I don't have enough of that. That's cute. That's super cute. Look at that. That's super cute. So that, you know, I could do that. And do a mixture. I mean, it doesn't have to be all solid. This is the upholstery fabric, but I don't have enough of it, but it is pretty. I used it, I think, on something else already. It'll cover the inside part up, but not the outside. Not the whole piece. That's cute. That's cute. I'll cover that like that. That is cute. And I've got another square of this, and it has a hummingbird. Okay, we gotta do it this way because I love that hummingbird. Okay, do it like this for the hummingbird, and this, and then on this side I have the bird. And the bird can go like this and show itself. That is cute. That's cute. And then we'll put that on the inside like that. Isn't that cute? Trying to see. I like this side better. I don't think. Put this down here so I can get that off. Yeah, I like that side better. Even though it's the wrong side, I still like it. I like the way it looks, the texture of it. I like the wrong side. Okay. So I'm thinking that on the inside, to cover that up, the signatures will be there. So all you'll really see is that piece there, like that. That's all you'll really see. And that is super, super cute. Super cute. And then, so So all of this will be on the inside, and that'll be on the outside of it. That's all you see on the outside. Put it like this. I'm still gonna let that book binding glue set a little more. Okay, so that's got all of that, and it just spoke to me, y'all. It just spoke to me. These are our signatures, and it is a lot of signatures, y'all know. But you know, anyway, whatever. It's my book, okay. And let's see. Oh, here's one. A liverwort. Lubberwort. Liverwort. That's just spouting off. So if somebody just run off at the mouth, there's a liverwort. Oh, the actual definition is a person who has eaten a magical vegetable. It's not even a real word. It's a person who has eaten a magical vegetable that makes people dim-witted. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know, they had to bring my man Shakespeare into it. Okay. An embossed carbuncle. And that's from King Lear. And you know, a carbuncle is a painful inflammation on the skin, you know, like a bump, and it's circular up under the skin, and it's real painful, and that's what a carbuncle is. And let's see, so that's just a nasty. That's just calling somebody a nasty inflammation. There's a Yiddish one, and I can't say it. It's like it translates into "go threaten a goose," but I don't know how to pronounce the words, and I'm not going to try because I do not want to offend any of my Jewish friends. So I'll get Google to tell me, and we'll come back and do that next time around. Let's see. There's another Yiddish one. Not going to try it, but it means somebody who can't get their stuff together. A hot mess. That's what we call it, a hot mess. And I want to learn to pronounce that because I want to use that. This another one. Thou dost infect my eyes, and that's from King Richard III. And again, that's from my man. You know, they had to love me some Shakespeare. So that's telling somebody they just offended you so much, just looking at them hurts your eyeballs. You know, just get out of my sight. This is one that's funny. And I don't really, you know, Sarah said she didn't know what it had to do with elbows. I don't know what it has to do with elbows. But anyway, in dire circumstance, it means, is what it means. And somebody who is in dire circumstances. And the phrase is out at the elbows. They are out at the elbows. I don't really understand what that means, but bless it. Flippergibbert. You heard me, Flippergibbert. Talking nonsense, Flippergibbert. Somebody is just a flop doodle. They's a fool. They's a flop doodle. They just a fool. All right, let's go on now with the signatures. I'm going to do a quick flip through. These are the papers that I chose to put in. And this is from the seasons. So I put that in. You know, kind of have some of our Edith Holden kind of stuff too, vibe to it. That's just an offcut of some cardstock. And then my mixed media papers. Cardstock print, off print, messed up print. That's a book from another language. No, that's English. But it's an antique book. It is... That's from Latin, I think, or learning German or something. But it's learning a different language. And then this is some antique music sheets. And then that is a digital that I found. So pretty. Okay, and that's one signature. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signatures. Don't judge me. Okay, that's another one that digital. Of course, you know I love putting that brown paper in. This is from the book that Cheryl had, and I just had to get. Let me see. It's Ray, I think. Donna Ray. Let's see. Yes, Donna Ray Seasons. Oh, and it's so pretty. It's got so much good stuff in here. It's a cookbook, and it's huge, but look at that. For glue booking. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? We could put somebody walking on water up on here, you know. Isn't that cool? Put a cow coming out the water. And it's a long one because it folds out, so you can do lots with that. And then on the back, the inside folds in. But it is a really cool book. Look at that. Couldn't you do something with that? And these are pictures that she took because she's a still photographer too. I mean, it's got recipes, but it has all these wonderful sceneries. And then it has the food that you could use. You know, you cut that glass out. We could put us a little something swimming in that. You could, I mean, it's just so much. And you can use that to make your flotter with too and do your drawing on for the colors because the colors are so pretty and the paper is wonderful. Wonderful. And I got it real cheap on Thrift Books. You can go to Thrift Books and get it. Is how I set it up. And that's going to be yummy, y'all. It's going to be so yummy. And it's going to be big. But it's going to give us lots of room to play. So that is the update on our 12 and 12. We've got our book done. And our signatures all put together. Now all I've got to do is let that dry a while longer. And then I'll sew my signatures into the hidden spine piece thing. And then, well, no, the new spine. I'll sew my signatures into the new spine. And then I'll connect it onto the front cover. And I haven't decided. I was thinking of doing the 5 pamphlet stitch. I haven't decided. Let me know in the comments what you think I ought to do for the spine. Just do nothing but just the sewing on it with the stuff, or should I put some little seed beads or something on it, something like that? Let me know. Okay, that is the update, and I'll leave you with one more word, and it is a cupboard lover. Cupboard lover. And that is a sly way to call someone fake. Use a cupboard lover. And apparently, a cupboard lover was somebody. Oh, that's our 12 and 12 prompts, y'all. Go get your not 12 and 12. I'm sorry. Defember. Oh, that makes me giggle every time I try to say that. I don't think I will ever be able to say that correctly. But this is our prompt list for our 2024 December. Prompt list from Louisa and Barbara. 49 Dragons and Louisa Hunter. So go get your prompt list. I got my prompt list out. And I'm swapping with some girls, and Bonnie and Dawn, we're swapping journals, and I have the mail ready to go out, so I'm going to prioritize mail it and get it on out to them. Juju has been bad. She's been kind of slow on the go. But in my defense, we've been real busy at work. Real busy. That's my story. That's my defense. Okay, y'all have a good one, because I've been on here 30 minutes. I might speed some of this up, y'all. All right, bye. Love you. See you on the next go round.
Until it's time for bed. Juice got the way to make your day worthwhile. Join her now. Let's do it.